At Aventa Senior Care, we're the home care experts. We help seniors stay safe and independent at home.
Aventa Senior Care has the philosophy that nurse-guided care enhances the care to all our clients. It also enhances training for our caregivers, and with the nurse oversight for all of our clients, we can manage medications, we can manage upcoming illnesses by recognizing signs and symptoms. It's a really great philosophy for client management.
What makes Aventa Senior Care unique really is two key areas. First of all, we have a different brand of care. We call it nurse-guided care, where a nurse is involved in every aspect of care for our clients. But secondly, and maybe most importantly, our caregivers, our nurses, and our office staff, everybody's focused on that one goal of making sure we provide the very best care for our clients.
We want to impact the lives of all the senior citizens that come to us in need, and we also want to be an impactful employer to our staff by providing good training and great nurse guidance.
I first got started in Aventa Senior Care because I love working with seniors. The people at Aventa are very nice people.
Aventa Senior Care is unique because we are a nurse-managed team. All of our clients receive the best care possible because they are supervised by a nurse. We can bring our client home, make sure that they're safe, everything is going well with their transition, and supervise throughout their course of care. I love working for Aventa Senior Care. I find everyone to be incredibly nice. Everyone works really hard. We're a team. We all do what it takes to make sure that everything happens the way it's supposed to.
The communication between families is really highly focused on keeping people healthy. They look to us for not just guidance, but companionship and care that goes beyond what other companies give. It is as easy as picking up the phone. We will go to them. We'll go to their home. If they happen to be in a rehab, we will go there. We will work with their physicians, the discharge planners, the social workers, physical therapists, anyone at all. Nurse-guided care is very important to our clients. As a nurse, initially when I meet with them, I find out all of the diagnoses that they've had. Whether they be a diabetic, they have hypertension, Parkinson's, coronary artery diseases, and that way we can specifically hone in on what some of the potential problems can be with them. And we can very specifically train our caregivers to recognize signs and symptoms that really only a nurse has the ability to verbalize to our caregivers and to help verbalize to our clients the understanding.
I like working in senior care because it really makes a difference in the lives of the seniors. When they have someone to come in and brighten their day, it really makes a difference.
So I feel like Aventa really offers somebody an alternative to leaving their home and going into a facility or a community where they have to receive care. They now have an option to get that same quality of care and that same expertise in the comfort of their own home. I think it's really important having an organization like this run by healthcare professionals, nurses specifically, because we have the training and we have the education that allows us to take these challenges as they come, and they usually come without warning, and there's usually many crises that are happening. So we can kind of look at the situation and say, okay, here's what's going on, here's what we need to do, whether it's, get a higher level of care involved, get a doctor involved, or if it's just something that maybe a slight modification of the home could mean the world for somebody and mean the difference between them being able to care for themselves independently or them having to go into a community or a level of care that they really don't want to have to go into. A lot of times the families call and they're just like, please help me, I don't know what to do. I've talked to 4 other people and they said they can't help, and they'd recommend that I call here, and this person can't help me. So a lot of times the intake calls that I get, it's just really helping people understand what their options are. Just because you have a diagnosis that requires you to need assistance doesn't mean you have to go into a nursing home. It doesn't mean you have to give up your home and your independence. It just means that you need some modifications in your life that are going to allow you to stay home longer and allow you to be more independent. And that's really what Aventa stands for, is giving people options and giving them resources where they either didn't know that they had them or didn't think that they had them. So when I met the owners of this company and realized that their passion for helping people and their recognition of the importance of nursing was so in line with what my philosophies are as a nurse, I just knew it was going to be a good fit. So the caregivers that we bring in are people who are very caring and passionate, and they want to help people, and having that nursing component available to them to teach them on how to do that. You know, how do you take care of somebody with Alzheimer's? How do you take care of someone with diabetes? That's what Aventa stands for, is making sure people understand their options, know that they have options, and to teach our staff how to care for people the way that they want to.
For the time that I've been with Aventa, they've had ongoing training in the office, classrooms, we've had computer training when we're on the phone with people. It's been nice to have ongoing education and support from not only the management, but the nurses, and to be able to implement that into the homes of the people that we care for. It's a benefit with Aventa.
One of the ways that Aventa Senior Care can make life easier for their seniors is going in and being involved in a lot of the activities that zap a senior's energy. So imagine if you're 90 years old and you need to get up and take a shower, but maybe you have a breathing problem. Taking a shower is a big deal. Our caregiver gets in there and helps to conserve the client's energy. Cooking a meal is sometimes overwhelming. You have to go shopping, you have to do the food prep. Putting together a nutritious meal for the caregiver is what we do, and the client is benefited by eating fresh, healthy food that they didn't have to exert all that energy on.
Every day when we get up in the morning, what we're striving to do is to impact and improve the lives of our clients. And when I hear from our clients or from the kids of our clients and they say, you know, the caregiver that you're bringing out just really brightens up my mom's day, or that nurse who's involved with my dad's care, she makes all the difference. And there's nothing better than that. That's what we live for around here. We have the best job in the world.
What I like the best about Aventa is the one-on-one care that my dad gets from the nurse. When she comes out, she knows exactly who he is, what he needs, and has that direct conversation with him on a personal level.
We're always going to be there for them. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are going to respond to their needs. Nurse-guided care, it's caregiving at its best.